course it is.
You'd take that right now.
We'd take that right now. But
your mob.
But
page 2.
But we're still in the Champions League, by the way. Can I just remind you?
You're playing Real Madrid.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got Real Madrid.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. They got Chelsea. Super, Frank.
Well, I want to talk to a Chelsea fan. We got where's Tony? Is he? Oh, we're going to phone. We're going to phone Tony back, who is a Chelsea fan. But where's my Chelsea fans? I want to have this say on them tonight because I just don't see how this is a big thing. It's a big deal. You're buzzing for it.
No, I'm
you're
not
all for it.
No, I'm not. But it's
man got sacked from Everton.
Yeah, but who do you bring in then in the period? If you can't convince Lewis, if you can't convince.
How can Chelsea Football Club not convince a
world-class
manager?
It's the time of year, mate.
It's the time of year. It's not winter. Oh, it's a bit cold. I don't want to come to England.
But you know what, right? They've just been sacked by BeIN, right? He's on gardening leave, so he might want to see exactly what happens. There might be other offers coming up in the summer. It's not as easy just to drag someone in, mate. It's not now. If this happened around the World Cup just after, definitely, I'd be all for it. But Frank, for 6 months, mate. It's only 6 months. What is it? Not even that. What is it?
Right, but
what are we now? April, May, June.
What if Frank goes on an unbeaten run?
Hmm?
Right, Premier League. You get knocked out of the Champions League.
Oh, why can't we win it? Just make it sound better for me.
Okay, you get beaten in a final.
That's not good enough. Give us
he goes unbeaten.
No, give me the Champions League.
Goes unbeaten. No Champions League.
Why can't you give me it?
Because you're 100% then giving him the job. You're going to be like lamps at the wheel and all that nonsense.
Might not be. Give me the scenario.
I've given you the scenario. You get beaten in a final of the Champions League, but you go on an unbeaten run till the end of the season. Chelsea plays some free-flowing football. Super. Are you going to give him the job?
Super Frankie Lampard.
You're going to give him the job again, full time.
That is a big problem, isn't it? Because if he does win the Champions League, I mean, look, we've been here before with Robbie. Same thing happened. Brought in Robbie to the end of the season.
Robbie Keane.
Brought him in. Robbie Di Matteo. Right?
Brought him in. Mate.
He is my mate.
He's not your mate. He's not in your phone book.
He's not my phone book.
So he's not your mate.
I know Robbie, right? So he wins the Champions League. You're almost duty bound to give it to him, aren't you?
Yeah. You have to give it him.
Don't have to.
No, you have to give it to him.
No, mate, they'll be working on it. They won't be doing that. That is insane.
All right, let's go to Aaron, who's a Man United fan. All right, Aaron.
Evening, Jason. Evening, Jamie. You all right?
Yeah, look, you beat Brentford tonight. It was I wouldn't say it was a thriller, but you got it done. Rashford back on the score sheet. You've had some sticky moments actually in the last few games, but top 4 still on.
Yeah, I think that's our first goal in 4 games.
Yeah,
since Carabao Cup.
Since Carabao Cup, yeah. Good result. We need a number 9 in the summer. Without Rashford's goals, we struggling. I'm grateful Martial got some more minutes under his belt again tonight. Another good result, and then move on to Everton the weekend.
What needs to happen to Man United? Because there's been a lot of talk about. I mean, you get in the top 4, you need a centre forward, don't you? You need a proper number
9. We need to take the pressure off Marcus because, like I say, there's not enough going around scoring goals at the minute. I hope Marcus plays the next 10 games in the Premier League, stays fit, and it'd be great. Yeah.
All right, Ezra, I really appreciate your call. I want to go to Tim, who's a Chelsea fan. All right, Tim?
How you doing? You all right?
Tim?
Yeah, good. Tim, look, it looks like Frank Lampard's going to come in as interim manager. Cundy's all for it. Do you think this is a good move?
It's an interesting move, but, Frank knows the team, and he knows the club, and he's won the Champions League, isn't he? So, I'm a Brian Pyle, I've got no Champions League experience, and Bruno Salter, the guy that's there at the moment, he's not really got a lot of experience, and Frank's probably not a bad bet, is he, to steady the ship a bit? I mean, because if you look at the way the club's run at the moment, the way Todd and his Burger boys have gone in and sort of just,
made a mess.
Pulled it apart.
Well, made a mess,
isn't it?
Well, they've made a mess.
Someone in there that knows Chelsea, that can win cups, and steady the ship a bit. I mean, it's probably not a long-term solution, but if you go back to Frank's point, when Frank was in charge, he got us in the top 4, a cup final, and he was banned from buying any players. So he's a good developer of players, isn't he? So if anyone's right for the job at the moment, then maybe Frank's your man. You know, I mean, I've watched Chelsea for 50 years, and I've never seen such a shambles in all my life. Okay, especially over the last 9 months, and it's disappointing what's happened there, because we were a world-class club, and still will be eventually, as long as the club have some stability there and some foresight moving forward. That's my rant over.
It's hard to bring.
You made some good points, Tim.
It's hard to. Not many managers want to take for 6 months. You won't find many biters on that.
No, I know.
That's the problem you've got.
But you're Chelsea, Jace.
But what's that got to do with it? What's happened over the last 9 months?
You are probably one of the most successful clubs in the last 20 years.
Yeah, but you've
got a billionaire owner.
Okay, what should happen?
You should get Nagelsmann or Enrique now.
Which one?
Well, either one, whatever one fits the bill. I'm not there in the meetings with Todd Bowley when he's coming in doing his.
It would appear
showing all the data of players.
It would appear right now they're not prepared to make that decision. So you have to wait for them. You can't make that call now. You can't. This decision they've got to get right. Right? They can't. So if they don't take it,
you've changed, mate.
What do you do?
You've changed.
What do you do?
You've changed.
What do you do?
You used to be like, right, that's it. We get him in. That's it. Done. Yeah, best manager in the world. Yeah, Chelsea get him. Yeah, best player. Yeah, we get him. Now look at you.
Champions League.
Let's get Frank back. Oh yeah,
it's not ideal,
Frank.
But Super Frank Lampard, mate.
Listen, he is Super Frank Lampard. I hope he does all right. I hope he does well. But
no, you don't.
No, I do. I like him because you're not. It's irrelevant to us.
What, win the Champions League again?
No.
See? No, you don't want him to do well.
I want him to do well in the Premier League.
What's do well?
Just finish 10th.
Oh, don't.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.